So I saw this video going around about some older woman who's like this high-level executive asking the question, like, why can't I get Gen Zs and millennials to care about work? And I'm going to explain it to you. I'm not going to tag her because I'm not trying to dunk on her at all, but I think it's very important for older people to get this message. Why don't younger people care about work? It's because you need to think about incentives. That is ultimately what somebody's perceived work ethic comes down to, is how are they incentivized? And our incentives as a generation have completely shifted. Your incentives, what was in it for you was that if you work hard, you can afford the American dream, the family, the vacations, the cars, whatever you want. Whatever you wanted to do with your wealth, you could do that. With us, we can't afford anything. Anything. And I need you to truly break down the math. If you're having a hard time understanding, I want you to truly break down the math. If a millennial or a Gen Z works very hard to earn a six-figure salary, okay, so let's say they sell their soul to a company in order to obtain that six-figure salary, really do the math. What is that going to get them? Once you really break it down and understand the finances of young people, you will realize it is nothing. So what is in it for young people to care about work? What is in it for them to work hard, to truly sell their soul to this company? What is in it for them? Like, all that they're doing is selling their soul to just scrape by. And what's the point of that? We've had to completely reinvent our spiritual fulfillment in life. We've had to come up with a completely new definition. And guess what? It ain't selling my entire life to a company just so I can barely afford to live, so that I can't even afford kids, so that you're telling me I'm not even going to be able to afford to retire. Like, we are literally backed into a corner, needing to figure out how we are going to be happy in this life when everything is seemingly working against us from a financial standpoint. Okay? So when you think about why don't they care? Why don't they care? Because they don't have money, and they're not going to sacrifice their soul if they're not even going to get paid enough to afford the things that can fulfill them.
Ooh. I mean, the man got a point at the end of the day. I mean, it's getting real, man. It's getting real. Walking my dog, she tweaking. Let's go. I mean, at the end of the day, he pulled out some facts. The shit makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Shit really don't make sense. That's why I say sometimes it just ain't worth it. Like, damn, these mosquitoes is killing me. Yeah, like, man, America, like, it's out there now. It ain't no secret no more. Like, people just don't want to work no more. People just don't want to work no more, They don't want to work. They don't want to work. Shit, Like, I feel like it could be two things. It could be pros and cons to this. It could be good and it could be bad. It could be good. The pro, it can force everybody to be bosses. You know what I'm saying? And the con, it could cause a decline in society. You know what I mean about that decline. We don't want people to start declining. People to go broke because they can't keep up with this new society, this new life. It's crazy, That's life, though, Americans, they tired, man. We tired of that shit. You seen the last video, bro said, "Are you tired?" How Kendrick Lamar say, "Are you tired?" Said, "Are you tired? Ain't you tired?" For real, man, we tired. We ain't even tired no more. We tired. Tied. We tired. Motherfuckers tired out here. Shit, you know. That's what I was saying. Like you know. But it put me at peace to know, you know. I've been looking at condos, checking out condos in different countries and shit, penthouses in different countries. It's cracking, man. It's live.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been checking out, hey, chill out. I've been checking out different condos and shit, different countries and shit, man. The price is adding up. Like, think about it. You making like, you paying like what? $1,800 a month. And then, hey, chill out, relax. You paying them that $2,000 a month. Ain't no telling what else you got involved. Know what I'm saying? You take that the same price that you paying a month overseas, man, you be living like a king. You be living like a celebrity, man, like one of these rappers. You be living like one of these actors, one of these ball players. Like, for real, for real. You ain't even got to pay that much. I'm talking about like $800, $900, $700, $1,100. The world is yours. That passport is truly power. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, I've been checking out condos and like real life mansions in different countries and shit, man. The prices are looking real beautiful. I've been kind of, you know, the way things going on in America, you know, I've been kind of convinced, you know, like just different countries just put you at peace, give you a peace of mind to know that there's always a way out. There's always a way around this shit. Like, you don't have to do this shit forever. Like, there's always a way around. How I'm gonna find work over there? How I'm gonna keep money flowing? That's your business. That ain't my business. Find a way, make a way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You gotta use your mind. That's between you and God. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, but it give me peace to know that I don't have to, you know what I'm saying, suffer or struggle my whole life. You know what I'm saying? One day I'm gonna take me and my dog to Japan. Me and my dog, we gonna post up in the on the 55th floor in a nice high-rise condo in Japan. Or we might take it to China and get a nice high-rise little place, me and my dog in China. We're gonna eat some real grapes with seed. Well, not my dog, because you know all dogs are allergic to grapes. So I'm gonna eat some seeded grapes, some real fruit. Me and my dog, we gonna eat real fruit that got real seeds that come from the real earth. And we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna eat real pure. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get real clean out there, real nice. You know what I'm saying? Maybe start a business or something, you know. Go to different countries. You know, you ever thought of that? You know, it's so hard to start a business in your country. Your country, you need this, you need that, you need all this type of documentation bullshit. Maybe you do it in other countries, you know, but maybe it wouldn't be so hard in other countries to try. You know what I'm saying? It's power in the USD in the passport. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can start a business overseas somewhere. Who knows? Some kind of business. I don't know. That's between you. But shit is possible, man. It's time to become a motherfucking damn near digital nomad out this bitch. You gotta become a damn expat. You know what I'm saying? It's getting real out here, you know, but shout out to America though, you know, some bullshit that's going on. You know, I agree with homie though. Homie had a lot of facts, man. I agree with bro ass though, man. Shit getting real out here. You know what I'm saying? Even the rich got a problem with the shit. Even the wealthy, even the millionaires complaining. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't got nothing to do about what class. All classes are complaining. Everybody got a problem with that shit, you know? But hey, Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping shit. Y'all let me know, put it in the comments what y'all think about it. What y'all think about, do bro got a point? Or was he crashing out? Was he tweaking? I feel like bro on point. I feel like he on point and he got a valid point, like for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like, subscribe, share, put in the comments what y'all think about the video. You know what I'm saying? I'll holler at y'all.